Alright, here we are in the first match. It seems like ELGEE already going down, as well as Enpi getting pretty low. We are just in the mind of KART right now. He is in the vents on this map. They are playing as the Blacklist. And just going in here, taking out a smoke grenade. RPGE, I think that's supposed to be Rage, has the sniper and the C4. Probably going to try to plant that bomb. Not sure where he is right now on the map. Just getting into the mind of KART. And already Enpi getting the first kill onto ELGEE. He is pretty low. Having that sniper, he's probably going to have to camp. As we see on the map, we do see him through the wall there. He is not moving much, so he's probably just going to hold down that position with his low health. Maybe just try to camp. Yeah, I mean, going into any first game, you got to take it a little bit slow. I remember the same thing happened actually on the main stage, where the first game they were a bit slow, you know, just trying to feel out their opponents. They haven't played against this team in a bit, I'm sure, especially them being from the Philippines. They probably don't practice together too much, but just trying to get a feel for the enemy team, try to camp it out and see what they can do to learn the enemy team's strategy before going out too aggressive. So already having the advantage and KART going down, it looks like the Chinese team is going to take this first round. 2xing from the last match actually was one of the MVPs. He had the most kills, along with Mino. So I'd say for the Chinese team, those two are pretty darn good. So already looking at Mino with 3 kills. He's probably going to carry his team pretty well, along with 2xing. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, especially this Chinese team in particular, they always seem to have an even amount of kills, or around the same amount. You know, they're all just a really solid team together that really work together as one force. So, you know, it's not just coming out of one player. They're all really, really good on this Chinese team.
Do you think having a home court advantage, so to say, really helps out this team?
I think it definitely does. If you don't have to take the flight, you don't have to get your visa and go to the passport office or whatever before coming here, it definitely is a lot of stress off your mind, and it allows you to just play freely. Although they are playing on the main Crossfire stage in front of a bunch of fans, a lot of these Chinese fans really love Crossfire, and they're here to watch this team. They are representing China, so of course they are the favorite here, hometown advantage team, and they have a lot of fans in the audience. ELGEE going down, Enpi already with 4 kills, he goes down as well. NASMI going down, DHALEE at the end going down as well. So 2-0 already for this Chinese team, really not holding back at all. I have to say, they, you know, it looks a bit close, but the Chinese team, if you take a look at where they're going on the map together and the way they play, you know, you got to look up in the top left at that mini map and just take a little notes at the way they are so aggressive and the way they use their teamwork together to just take out so many of the enemy team. You know, already NASMI going down, RPGE also going down, already up 5-2. Already the bomb picked up by DHALEE, KART getting pretty low too. Enpi, the only one who has taken any damage on the Chinese team. He has 6 kills already.
DHALEE is up against him.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's trying to make something happen. Some shots going down, doing some damage, gets a kill, but eventually goes down. 1 against 5 is definitely too hard for any player in Crossfire. Yeah, I mean, they really definitely are the favorites for this tournament. After seeing a bunch of their games, they really are dominating most of the teams here in this Crossfire tournament. I remember last year, I believe the Chinese team won. It might not have been the same players, but they are definitely the favorites amongst most Crossfire teams here, as well as over the course of the last few years. And DHALEE here throwing out a couple of smokes, just trying to camp it here. One thing I noticed out of the Filipino team, they're not pushing too far. They play very passive Blacklist play, and usually they wanna try to plant the bomb, but if they're not confident in their movements and they're not confident in their strategies in getting to the bomb sites and actually planting the bomb, then the Chinese team is just gonna take advantage of that. QQVIP is not holding back at all, as you guys see. Firefight bringing out here. Mino going down. 2 guys on the Philippine team also going down. Nice shot there. Harlen goes down. Aplo also cornered in the corner. He does get taken down. NASMI getting good shots here. RPGE getting another kill, and it's just Enpi now planting the bomb. This could be the Filipinos. It is their first win. This might be what turns the tide. Getting a little bit of momentum, maybe a little bit of confidence for this team that they definitely need against this powerhouse on the Chinese team. Aplo already going down. NASMI trying to make something happen. These vents are a very popular area on this map. I notice it connects to the lanes on the map, so you can kind of easily go from one area to the other. The only problem is that it's a very obvious area to go through, and it also, if you're crouched in there, it's a very easy target to hit. So you just aim at the window and you get a kill there. NASMI now with the C4 being escorted with his allies, trying to make it in here. Mino was spotted. NASMI does want to get that kill. Spotting Harlen as well, gets a nice headshot. He goes down right away. NASMI missing the grenade there, actually flashbanging himself, but it didn't matter. Taking out all 5 players on the Chinese team, and actually the Philippine team is looking really good here. Definitely, yeah, that's a very good point. They're 2 teams that probably don't play against each other too often, and they're just starting to feel each other out. Chinese team was like, oh, okay, they're not going to play too aggressive, so we can play aggressive and take advantage of it. And maybe the Philippine team now is saying, hey, now that they're playing so aggressive, we can play in a certain fashion to take advantage of that. And as you were saying before, you know, NASMI on his screen, he's just being a lot more aggressive, moving a lot faster through the vents. Something he was not too confident to do before. It's like KART trying to move in here. They do take out 2 Xing. Does have the bomb. He wants to plant it. NASMI going down as well. There's 3-on-3 now. They planted at the A site for the first time in all of these games so far. Now QQVIP in the windows. Gonna try to stop this. They gotta make something happen soon, or else the bomb is going to explode. Bunch of flashbangs going out. 1 of the players goes down. 2 of them go down. They all go down. And the Philippine team ties it up 3-3. They're looking really good. I have to say that the last 3 games, you know, it's been a 4-0 win, a 5-0 win, and a 3-0 win. It's not like they're winning by 1 person. They're really actually dominating the Chinese team now. Maybe the Chinese team, QQVIP, they just thought, oh, this team is very easy. We're up 3-0 really quickly. We can kind of take a step back. Even if they don't say it consciously through Ventrilo or whatever text service or voice service they use, they are definitely subconsciously thinking that way. Maybe that's these guys in off guard. Maybe now they're like, oh, okay, these guys aren't that bad. We had to pick it up, and maybe you can see it here. Already 2 guys on the MSI.EVOLUTION team going down really quickly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Harlen did go down. Yeah, he's going to have to 1v4 this. I'm not sure if that's even possible. He does have the C4. He's trying to make it through. There's smoke here. Could sneak into position. Just trying to slowly see where these enemy members are. Yep, they were just waiting there at the bomb site. They knew that the MSI.EVOLUTION player was forced into making an action there, and if he didn't make an action, they were just going to lose. So having to go 1v4 like that, the Chinese team just took advantage of that and waited and killed him. Now KART with the C4, passing it around, changes players every day, or every game, not every day. Going RP RPGE now. Throwing out a bunch of smokes into the area, trying to sneak into here. It seems like they really like to go down this eastern path, trying to go to that B bomb site. They really like it. They've only gone to the A once. The A, a very popular club in Korea, but that's not what I'm talking about. The A bomb site on this map. They do not like to go to the A. And waiting there for 2xing, he does get the kill. A shout from the crowd goes out, and it is 4-4 already. Yeah, yeah, we did. That's the way this Crossfire game goes. It's just, you blink an eye and two people are dead, and that's why so many people like to play this game, especially the Chinese, you know, a very aggressive, even in their language, they love to play these games where you can just be aggressive and go all out. And playing this game really well so far, but only tied up against this MSI.EVOLUTION team. Bunch of shots going through the smoke. A flashbang going down onto LG. He has 10 kills for his team. He's doing a really good job. Aplo and RPGE going down. Mino also going down. DHALEE also tying it up at 3-3 right now. Harlen taking some damage. Enpi going down. And a headshot there. Nice 2xing, doing a really nice job taking out LG. KART going down as well. 2xing, being a little too aggressive going to the bomb site. Yeah, NASMI, he did a really good job there. He knew that they were going to come aggressive into here and just waited for them. Got 2 kills, and now MSI.EVOLUTION actually up 5-4 against this Chinese team. I have to say, I was not expecting this turnout so far. Every time the teams switch, it's a totally different atmosphere and way of playing that you have to approach the situation. You can't be as aggressive on Global Risk as you can be on Glasgow with the bomb. But also, a lot of fire going down through the smoke, a lot of people going down already, LG going down, as well as Enpi for the Chinese team. And now KART backing up a little bit, did a bunch of shots, waiting for QQVIP player to come up here and be a little aggressive. I think this is working out a lot. We've seen this a lot for MSI.EVOLUTION players where they go into a firefight, but then they back off. And the Chinese player will usually be really aggressive and charge through, and the Filipino player is just waiting there and gets the kill, and it's just working out, trying to bait them into a disadvantageous position by letting them be aggressive and letting them hurt themselves in a way, the Chinese players. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have that sniper player, they're definitely going to be more aggressive. The sniper player now, RPGE, just trying to cause havoc, but was not able to take them all out. He does go down, so now it is tied up at 5-5 here. This is a really exciting match. I did not expect MSI.EVOLUTION to be this competitive against Team VIP. It's definitely true. These guys are here to play. They want to get that prize money. They want to get a win for their country. This is what WCG is all about. It's not about your team that you play with that might have players from all over the world. It's about playing with your country and winning it for your country and winning that money as well. So these players coming together and being really serious, really taking it to the QQVIP team, I'd say. And now already 2 players going down for the Chinese team. Not looking so good for them. KART being very passive here, trying to find more of them, trying to take them out. If they get this, I mean, this is on a ledge now. They could fall easily. Either team, it is tied up. Either team could go down. Yeah, I mean, they just want to wait for the Chinese players to come in. This is what's been working for them so often. You know, this NASMI now sees Harlen is trying to take him out. He does take him out and already gets another win. It is 6-5 for this MSI.EVOLUTION team against the HG.qqvip team. And that was a pretty nice win. They had 4 members up at the end, so looking really nice for this Filipino team. Yeah. I mean, it's not over yet in this round. MSI.EVOLUTION playing, you know, their defensive game, really just trying to wait for the Chinese players to come in, but maybe this round not faring too well. Actually, a snipe went down by RPGE, but KART also goes down. 2 members left of the Filipino team. It's 4-2, 4-1 now. DHALEE, can you take it 1-4? DHALEE now at half health with his axe. Gets a crucial reload there. He needs that bullet. He's coming in here. He has moved through the smoke. He has, I don't think the Chinese team knows where he is too much. Actually, they were all waiting for him there. So a win gun now for the Chinese team, tying it back up at 6-6. This is really close, Susie. Yeah, it's definitely true. They, you know, the Chinese team has received so much hype from all the casters here. We've all watched them and said, wow, this team is really good. They're probably the favorites. Aplo going down, but it's not looking that way in this game. You know, the Chinese team really getting outmatched by the Filipino team. It is just being so even right now compared to the last games they were playing where they were winning by like 9-2, 9-3. So once again, for since the 3-0, the Chinese team does go up. It is now 7-6 for the Chinese team. Only 5 more possible matches here in this set. Can the Chinese team set this out? They do have the advantage and the motivation, and the momentum, I mean, to take this from the Filipino team. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely true. Harlen going down as well as NASMI. This Filipino team, MSI.EVOLUTION, they are continuing with this defensive play. It is working, but the Chinese team seems to be figuring it out a little bit. They are coming ahead, and now they have the advantage in health in this game as well. If they can take this one, it's going to be hard for MSI.EVOLUTION to come back, because they are going to be down 8-6, and that's a pretty big lead when you're this close to the end of the game. Enpi now picking up this C4. Gonna try to go with his friends here and plant a bomb. RPGE switching out his sniper, actually. That's a good choice. He has to come in here and take out some of these members. Mino going down as well as 2xing. Filipino team wasn't in the lead, but now it is 2-2 KART and ELGEE against Aplo and Enpi, and KART and ELGEE do have the health advantage, but the bomb is planted. They have to do something, have to be aggressive. Coming in here, doing a lot of damage to Aplo, taking out the pistol, but eventually coming out with a loss. And one more game, or actually 2 more games for this Chinese team, and they will take this. ELGEE now looking into the smoke. These teams know exactly where to throw their smoke bombs to reduce as much vision and open up more options for their aggressive plays. Again, this is a very passive play. A lot of players who are aggressive actually like to run through the smoke and try to get a position. So maybe LG is just waiting here for the smoke to clear and can peek around and see if one of the Chinese players has moved into the smoke and maybe take him out there. But so far, no health taken out for either team. So just a bit of a passive play already at 125 into this game. Yeah. They need to win this. They're trying their hardest, and it looks like they're doing really well. Already 4 members going down really quickly. Aplo only left, and now he goes down. 5 members left for MSI.EVOLUTION, and now it is 8-7. This is incredibly close. We have not seen this close of a game yet, and I have to say this is a really exciting game between what I have to say is probably 2 of the best teams for Crossfire in this whole tournament of WCG. Aplo going down, as well as KART. DHALEE is taking a bunch of damage. 2xing also has a bunch of damage onto. They have planted the bomb now, so DHALEE has to come in here. He has to be careful to maybe let some of his allies go first and take some of the damage, but LG trying to do just that. Going down, though, DHALEE does also go down. They do take out Harlen and 2xing, and now it's just RPGE against Enpi and Mino trying to take out this bomb. They're trying to defuse it. They actually almost get the snipe there, but he does go down, and that is QQVIP with 9 wins so far. They need to win 1 more to take this against the MSI.EVOLUTION team. RPGE waiting patiently. He is always the guy with the sniper on this team. He is, I actually remember his name from last year when I casted him. He is always the sniper for this MSI.EVOLUTION team, and he does really, really well. Some incredible one-shot kills with that sniper rifle. Yeah, they just need 1 more win to take this series. They already have 2 wins, I believe, in the whole tournament. If they take this, they're definitely on to the quarterfinals or on to the semifinals. And just waiting it out here, not being too aggressive. They definitely need to take the win into their hands because that's what they're really good at. But can they do it in a manner that is not too aggressive or too bold, too rash, that lets them get totally wiped out just like the last game? They have to be careful. MSI.EVOLUTION is one of the better teams in this game. And if they're too aggressive like this and lose 2 people, well, actually, 2xing is still alive. Aplo and Enpi, though, do go down. KART is solo. He takes out his pistol, trying to do the final damage onto Mino. Does not quite go down. 2xing now, who only has, only has 1 health. Eventually does go down. LG and NASMI now, they do have a bit of an advantage. Mino is solo. They do trade kills, though, and is 1-on-1 now. LG coming in here with his knife. He does get flashbanged, and Harlen does not take advantage of that. He's probably not sure if that landed, and LG doing a really nice flank here. Harlen, is he aware? And they do. Harlen does get the kill, and that is 10 wins for this HG.qqvip team. They have taken their 3rd series of the game, and these guys just look unbeatable.